Okay, well, I'm going to give it a whirl. Yes, sir. Doc South here with another uh, great video for you. Well, a video. I'm not going to necessarily jump up and down and say they're great because quite often they do have flaws in them. You'll find, well, if you go all the way through listening to some of my videos, you will definitely see where perhaps the grammar could have been a little better. You'll never catch me cussing on a video. Yeah, that's just not my thing. I When I did radio, I was always scared to death that I'd say some four-letter word over the air, and so I just at a very early DJ age, I I stopped. I tried my best to stop all profanity, if at all possible. No, believe it or not. And it's think about it. It's pretty rare to hear me cussing out loud. Huh? Oh, I might think it, but I don't. I try very, very hard not to do it. And but at the same time, now that I'm older than dirt and I'm dealing with computers, there's a lot of times where I'll make a slight error in something, uh, maybe the wrong number for the little video, or a mix up in grammar, spelling mistake, that kind of thing. Just pay it no mind. Okay? Yeah, it's the best thing I can say because I go back and I'll try to erase it and redo, and next thing you know, I've lost the whole darn video. I'd rather have one or two messed up words in it, or grammar that well would have, poor Mrs. Gallagher in seventh grade, rolling in her grave. I just, yeah, I find that it's better just keep right on going. Let it. It'll have to do. Because another thing too is once I've done a story, that's usually it. I I move on. Now what's the next one? And it really slows me up to have to stop and actually come up with something like good grammar. You got to be kidding. Spelling, thank heaven. Most of the I have spell check, I think, on these videos, so we should be okay there, as long as I pick the right word. Right. So I'm just saying. I know. Actually, it's funny, but I've never had anyone really complain to speak of, that I can think of. And I always. Now here's where I will erase a video and do it over again. Is if for some reason I said something that might hurt the person's feelings, that kind of thing, or make them feel bad about themselves, or what have you, or it's just I said something that just plain shouldn't be said, and so I'll stop and erase the thing. We definitely won't put that into the mix. I may have done so once or twice, but I don't think so. I think all in all, the videos should be pleasing, at least pleasing to anyone who reads them. Whether they'll be entertaining or not, that's another question. Okay. Just thought I'd say it's I do too many of them to go nuts with the editing. And I really don't. I'm not an editing expert. There's people that could solve all the different grammar problems uh, in a heartbeat, but not here. Not here. Someday, maybe if I'm rich and famous, I'll hire a guy who knows all the words in the dictionary and has done 85 years of grammar. Uh, you know, that may eventually happen, but I wouldn't count on it. So I probably wouldn't be able to pay a lot. Someone like that would be worth a lot. Get right down to it. So you get the idea. Okay, enough said. Enjoy, and that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I have noticed that, especially now that I'm getting older, I do mess up the grammar sometimes, or especially the spelling, and then much to my chagrin, realize I've just sent out what would in fifth grade English class would be an F. And 2 nights detention. Yeah. Okay. So you get it. I'll see you later. You too? Oh, okay. Well then we're pals. Okay. I'll see you later. God bless. Okay. Bye now.